Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Denise with the Blue Dahlia Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Taurus, welcome to your general reading. Remember that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate, but if it resonates for you, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you'd like to participate in my giveaway, it'll be ending on the 31st. So how it works is you like either my TikTok or Instagram post where I'm talking about the giveaway, and you leave your handle underneath and you subscribe to the channel. Those are the 3 steps to be considered for entering the giveaway. And because I want to be fair about it, I will only consider the ones that follow those 3 steps. Okay, well, let's get into it, Taurus. Show me, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, the first card I have for you is the Seven of Swords. I have this Six of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. And we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, Taurus, let's take a look here. What's coming through for me, Taurus, is that you are being very selective to who you give your time and energy to. I feel like right now you are only focusing on yourself and your home life and your stability. But I feel like because you're being selective with regards to who you give your energy and your time to, I feel like sometimes you're feeling at a crossroads. Like, I'm getting a sense of guilt from this Two of Swords. And I don't usually get that. But it's like, I feel like you just want to focus on yourself with the Four of Wands here and your stability and your home life. But with this Ten of Swords here being in the reverse, I'm feeling like you're going to be coming out of this space of beating yourself up about it. Like, I feel like you replay stories in your head about not really giving people enough time, or feeling as though you're not really giving people enough time. And that's why you've been feeling guilty with this Two of Swords here. But like I said, with this Ten of Swords being in the reverse, you're going to be coming out of that energy, Taurus. Also, don't feel bad about focusing on yourself and your stability in your home life, because, like, sometimes you can't always give people your time. Sometimes you have to put the focus more on yourself. So don't feel too guilty about that. Let's look at this Four of Wands. Justice in the reverse. That is Libra energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Lovers at the back of the deck. Okay. So I'm feeling like, Taurus, you are still in your head about something. Also, especially with this Justice card being in the reverse, you could have been experiencing problems with your person. The Justice card is also the card of the person that is divorced, right? So I feel like you could be divorced. I'm feeling like I'm reading for two energies of Tauruses. Some of you could be divorced, right? But some of you may be just separated from your past person, right? I feel like with this Justice card in the reverse, you could have been experiencing issues with child support, right? Because remember, it is also the card of legalities, right? Legal issues. So you may have experienced issues with your, either, as I said, your past person or whoever you were married to that now you're divorced. You possibly had issues with them giving you child support. And so I feel that that is also part of the reason why you had been worried about your stability. I feel that is also why you were laying low and really not spending much time with others, just keeping yourself in a place where you were only focusing on what it is you had to do. Your home, your children, possibly if you have any children, the stability in the home life, right? And so now with this Nine of Swords being also in the reverse, I feel like you're gonna be able to relax a bit more, because I also feel like you had been losing sleep over situations with your past person, also with the lovers here, right? So, as I said, it could have been, issues with them giving you the money that you needed for your children. So, that is what's coming through for me. Here with this Nine of Pentacles, seeing as though you may be the sole provider at the time. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, the Nine of Pentacles is just the energy. So you could be single at this time and you could be providing for yourself. And of course, that puts a strain on anyone. And that would make a lot of sense as to why you really just would want to be keeping to yourself at this time. Okay. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. The back of the deck, we have the Empress in the reverse. Okay. So, Taurus, I feel like with this energy here, it's letting me know that with this Nine of Wands, you've not been feeling your best. Also, with this Empress in the reverse and this Page of Wands, in this deck is the Page of Rods. But I feel like you have been feeling a lack in your creativity. I feel like with the Seven of Cups, you may have been encountering possible job opportunities that I feel like at first when you would come across them, they would excite you, but you would find something wrong with them immediately. And this is what has kept you in this Nine of Wands energy. Because you feel down and out, you feel like you really haven't found the correct job for you, or at least the job that will showcase your creativity the most. Okay, let's look at, I want to see this Two of Swords. Show me the Two of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the World in the reverse with the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's take a look at the energy here. So the World is fixed energy, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You may be dealing with one of those signs, not necessarily, you don't have to be. I feel like right now you're at a crossroads between really finding or landing a specific career that is going to give you fulfillment, because I'm guided to this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Because I feel like at one point, Taurus, you could have been straight with your money. Things could have been really well. But I feel like mentally you are in this space where, yes, you want to move out of this cycle. I feel like with this Knight of Wands, you want to get out of this cycle rather quickly, but your own mind is blocking you with this Five of Swords. Because I feel like you are trying to play chess. I feel like you're trying to play chess with whoever these people are that are playing. Interesting that I would say that. Maybe that's why the Seven of Cups came out. You may be feeling as though these people that are coming to you with these job offers are possibly playing you. Like showing you the highest points of these jobs or career paths, but in the end, it's really not what you want. That's coming very strongly for me. It's interesting. I did career readings a few weeks ago, and I'm just doing general readings now, and so far you and Aries have had both career type readings. So that seems to be the energy for you, Taurus. Let's actually look at I want to see what it is that this energy is actually. Let's see. Why is it that Taurus feels like they're getting the shorter end of the stick? Because that's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like when you are getting these job offers. And so it's as though you don't care if they come in quickly. You feel like there was deception. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. and the High Priestess. And at the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like you're going to be coming out of the crossroads soon, Taurus, with this Two of Wands in the reverse. Because right now, when it comes to these offers, you feel as though you have to protect yourself. You feel like you have to put a wall up. Like, it's like, I know my worth, why don't you? That's why the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, because you are refusing to accept any of these offers. Okay, Taurus, was the energy that came through. That was your reading. I hope it gave you the guidance and clarity that you were seeking. Remember, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can do so by contacting me at thebluedahliatarot@gmail.com. I am currently now offering Zoom readings as well. So if you'd like a reading with me, I still offer the YouTube pre-recorded videos. So that is one option, and the Zoom readings are another option. So if you'd like a reading with me, you can go ahead and book one. Until next time, I will talk to you later.